Hello everyone, this is Sean and welcome back to episode number 55 of our Rimworld A16 Zippy's Folly Let's Play. When we last left off, it was the 4th of spring and the pawns of Zippy's Folly were worrying about food. Food is just so hard to come by. Hard to come by for our pawns, hard to come by for our pets, hard to come by for everybody. But luckily, I realized at the end of the last episode that there are berries all over the place around my colony, so I probably set up too many of them to be harvested, but I've set up all these berries to be harvested, and that means that all these worthless people who can do plant cutting are now going to be bringing in goodies. And one less mouth to feed that's going to be wasting our time is our new pawn here, Kamba. Kamba is a grower, which is exactly what we need right now with a green thumb, so I very much appreciate that skill set. Good fighter, too. We are still going to put a gun in your hand despite your strong melee skills, because we just always appreciate shooters better than melee fighters. And we are going to give you a name as well. I, this time, thought ahead, although I did already close my little booklet. So, you are going to be named after Michael J. So, Kamba, Michael J. Or just Michael J. No. So, Michael J. Welcome to Zippy's Folly, Michael. I hope you enjoy working in the garden and hauling, because that is mostly what you're going to be doing. Let's turn the clock back on here. Actually, I have a couple of new bedrooms, so that's good. I guess I don't need to worry about getting you a bedroom. But what I do need to worry about is giving you a job. So we're going to copy and paste from that pawn, and you aren't going to do any of that stuff. And you're not going to cook, that's for sure. You are going to grow. You're not going to mine. Plant cutting can stay where it is. These things you're not going to do. You can have that as level 4. That's fine. You're going to have those as level 2, and you're going to shut down entirely when it comes to research. And we are in good shape. What I want to do here is bump all these plant cutters up to 2, though, because then we can get some berries cut. We need to get some floors in here as well for our new pawns. Now, oh, Michael just hasn't chosen a bedroom yet, so he's going to get one of these 2 bedrooms here. We go to architect, and then we go to floor, and then you go to, what are we going to do here? Sandstone floors. And just like that, very simple, and simple to do right there as well. Do we already have a floor on some of these? Sandstone tile blueprint, oh, wood floor. Okay, so it's just that one. All right, nope, 2. Cancel. Game, you're killing me. Alright, that's fine. Michael's room will be a little nicer, but right now, berries are what we need, and we need to get some in here to these boom rats right away. You are critical, right? And do we have critical for, oh, that's why you're not getting any food. Raw food, vegetarian. Let's get some of those berries over here, Christian. Boy, you really take your time when it comes to harvesting those berries, buddy. Just chilling out in the rain, harvesting some berries. I mean, I guess it is at speed 1, but still. On the other hand, if you've ever had to harvest berries, it is a pain in the butt. It's not easy work. All right, let's give these boom rats something to eat. I don't think they're going to be very thrilled by berries. Hopefully they eat berries. What if they don't? Vegetables. Okay, great. Well, they're going to wake up and they're going to be happy to eat. So, moderate malnutrition, no malnutrition, trivial. Oh, you're missing a leg? That's too bad. I don't know how that happened. All right. So, none of my animals are going to die from malnutrition. That's good. Unless those chickens, okay, those chickens are sleeping on top of eggs, so they haven't died. I was a little worried for a second there. We've still got more chickens to chop up, so that's good. We are slowly making a little more kibble, which is also good. We're going to be turning those berries into kibble, I think. Our hay fields are coming along. It is ridiculously oversized. On the other hand, you know, we can't have too much. We've already found out that you can definitely have too little. But let's plan it in a more organized manner there. Chunk of spacecraft has fallen. Well, you don't get that happening very often, and I wasn't fast enough to go click on it. I'm sure oh, there it is right there. I was gonna say I won't be able to find it, and then I found it like immediately. Although, you know what? It's not necessary to deconstruct that right now. I can leave it sitting there. Major break risk. Alright, animal starvation. Again, huh? Let's get some of that, let's go ahead and knock you plant cutting back down to below hauling, so that way we can start hauling in some of these plants. Or some of these berries. There we go. And get those distributed where they need to be. That being animals, basically. So we have a lot of starving animals. That cow, that muffalo just ran over there to those berries. So excited. These chickens are staying well fed. I don't know if they're eating any of those hops, though. It looks like they are. So that's a relief. The worst case scenario, I won't lose my basic breeding chickens. But I don't think we're going to run into that worst case scenario. We got a bunch of berries from that berry harvest. It turned out berry well, because it's a pun because they're berries. I still have starving. Get some more. There we go. They're getting some of that kibble in there. It's good. So I'm gonna. I probably shouldn't have harvested all those berries because now they're gonna all deteriorate in the rain. Oh well. And this is a chem fuel deposit, so that's a shame. I was hoping it would be silver or gold or something along those lines, but you know, whatever. That's how it goes. Nick, you're going to call and get us a trader. We haven't called for a trader in quite a while. Request a trade caravan. That is what I am looking to do. We're going to go exotic goods. Should expect no less. Disconnect. I say disconnect. And Grey Crag Treaty. Request a trade caravan. Let's go bulk goods trader. Maybe you'll have something. You're going to have food anyways, whether you have vegetables. I don't know why you have so much meat and no vegetables. Maybe they just hunt. That's what they do, is they're just out there hunting and carrying bulk goods. All right, well, I think our food crisis has been averted. We did have to pay a cost by killing all of our roosters. But honestly, that was not much of a cost. So no big deal. So now, oh, those are still the OG chickens, aren't they? Look at that. Oh, finally, some adult hens. So we're going to start having eggs coming in. I'm really happy about that. And that is a male. So you know what? We're still going to continue killing all the males. And then we'll put the rest in the hen area. Eating baby chicks is like eating an egg, except twice as good, right? Because they provide 11 meat, I believe. Info. Meat amount 14. Pretty good. How about those full size? Actually, I don't need to do that. I can just look right in there. Rooster number 5 provides 27 meat. So we were talking on Reddit today about whether selling chickens or selling meat is really worthwhile. And you know, this is it's an interesting discussion because 27 meat from a rooster is oh, then again, the market value is like scaling. But I know that I could sell them for 50 something, so I want to see how much. I guess I won't be able to see how much I'll be able to sell the chicken meat for, but I think that meat typically sells for about $1.70 to $2.20 at this difficulty level. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe hopefully we'll have some chicken meat around when that bulk trader comes in, and we can look a little more closely, but with 27 meat coming from a full-grown chicken, I'm not certain that it's better to sell them butchered or to sell them as just sell them as chickens. I think that selling them as chickens probably a well, you know what? Because then you're gonna have to pay for food too to keep them fed. Interesting questions. Probably somebody like Ashery would break down all the numbers and tell me the exact details on it, but I don't want to ask somebody to do something like that. Now, I could have swore I had turned these to not allow sewing, but I guess I didn't. All right, I just want to make sure they're all allowing sewing at this point, because it seems like they cut down those. I don't know what happened up there. That's just seems bizarre. My plan did not come together. That's what happened. Look at this, bunch of artwork. Normal, shoddy, normal, and normal. All right, well, let's put the shoddy one out here where the critics can get to it. These guys love being critics. Terrain cannot support that. Okay, well, where can the terrain support stuff? Like right there, I don't want to put that in front of a doorway. Too bad I can't put it there where the raiders can't take advantage of it. We'll put it right there. It's fine. Well, nothing wrong with normal art. Let's start installing some of that, maybe in people's bedrooms. Even the new pawn can get a piece of artwork in his bedroom. How are we doing on wood? Doing pretty good on all resources. Plenty of wood. Very good. How are the quality of our beds overall? Do we have any lower quality ones? Superior. Good. So that's 2 below superior. Now, Tapia, what are you doing here? Dummy. Sleep in the bed that you've got set up for you. Oh, yeah, you know what? I don't really need to worry about building wooden double beds anymore. I should be building plasteel royal beds. I don't have enough gold to do that, so I do need to get some gold. Hey, look at this. This thing, I've forgotten all about him. This one went way overboard. These ones are getting more like where I want them to go. So I am going to want to put another one down in here when I can. It's going to be a while before we get to that stage, though, unfortunately. You know what? I should set up, since I'm tearing down those other two, I should set some up in here to clear. Well, I guess I really only need to set up one. Set up two, it'll clear it out faster, though. That's not going to make a huge difference, but it will help anyway. And I should start clearing this stuff out too. So that is going to eat up a little bit of our power, but it will allow room to generate more power later on. And now that the snow is melted, I think I'm going to build another one of these. There we go, like that. We're going to set up a no roof area over there. Whoops. How about I do that? There we go. Expand no roof area like that. And then we will build walls around it. Standard operating procedure. Let's go there, like that. There. Down along that one. And over there. That's how you make a square. That's not how you make a square. Again, hubris biting me in the butt. I'm so proud of what a great player I am. And it's like, don't be so proud. You should be ashamed. You're a dummy, dummy. Sorry, that's my inner dialogue speaking out. Keep it quiet, inner monologue. All right, I'm gonna. Whoa, Swamp says you're not going there, buddy. I'm like, all right, you don't need to be such a jerk. We're gonna put that there. So I don't like that. That is only one. So if I don't like it, then why accept it? There you go. There's a good way around it. That kind of, there we go. Has a little, what's the word I'm thinking of? Choke point. There's a choke point right there. So we're going to cut that like that. We're going to cancel that one right there, which will be fine. I need to put, oh, I'm not going to be able to, is that the edge of the map? No, that can't be the edge of the map. There we go. I was not hitting the right key. When I thought I was hitting A, I was hitting the caps lock key. That's what happened. Always learn to touch type, everybody, if you're like me and just type with your fingers. Doesn't matter how fast you are, you will still occasionally hit the caps lock key instead of the A key. Good story. All right. Gonna take a little while for that to happen. So I have been making Transport Fever series, which I'm pretty sure I posted episode 1 when I posted this episode. And it's pretty heavily edited. There's a lot of downtime in Transport Fever, especially at the start. And so I've been putting a lot of editing into it. And actually, I'm kind of enjoying it. And I feel like there's an opportunity for editing in a game like Rimworld here. But on the other hand, I don't know. It's like I feel like so many little details happen in Rimworld that if I were to start editing it, a lot of those details would be lost. I'm not sure. I don't even know why I'm mentioning it here, because I have a plan to find out which I like better, and I should just execute that plan and not really worry about whining about my indecision to you guys or whatever. So never mind. If only I edited these, I could edit that out and not have to worry about sounding like a real chump. Very down on myself today. I don't know why. I'm not down on myself, really, but maybe I am. The commentary in the video definitely is indicating as much. How much time we got left? I probably, we've still got about 7 minutes, so plenty of time for something interesting to happen. Feel like we're going to pull through this starvation scare. Still have enough food. Yeah, we got plenty of simple meals. And we are very slowly generating kibble, it looks like. Animal starvation. I guess we're not generating kibble fast enough. I guess I could start killing hens. What I ought to do is just move all the hauling up. Except for I can't really pull the growers away from their jobs. Wow, I got a lot of growers now. Good. Alright, but all the rest of you guys, get to hauling those berries. We should not have anybody starving when we've got all those berries sitting out. Nighttime falls. Well, an eclipse falls. I guess it's not nighttime at all. It's just the middle of the day. Unfortunately, that'll stop all of our plants from growing, but, you know, whatever. Maybe that'll give us more time to plant some of that hayseed that we need to get going. Hay grass. Alright, animals. Eat it up. Well, I thought somebody had taken some food to these animals. Come on, you guys. Chickens are going to start dying. I wonder if they starve to death if they provide less meat. I feel like I've asked that question before. Why are they not carrying any berries over here? Here comes the trader, so that's going to help. Man, here comes Erasmo carrying some berries over. Nope, he's carrying those berries up there. Oh, I know why, because I don't have it set up to receive them, huh? Storage, hay, storage, vegetarian, there we go. And you've got kibble, and that one is not. There we go. Vegetarian. Okay, well, that explains that. Let's get some of those berries over here and feed our starving chickens. Major break risk. That's too bad, but it's all right. They're already backing off of the break risk. Here comes one set of traders. Where's the other set of traders? Over there. Give them a few minutes to get into our colony. There we go. Julian, why don't you go see what these traders are up to? Erasmo, come down here and see what these guys are doing. And here we go, trading time. Now I could sell some chickens if I wanted to make some money. This must be the bulk goods trader. So the bulk goods trader, of course, does not have any berries or potatoes to sell me. Tons and tons of meat though. So at least I am not going to starve from meat. And yeah, chicken meat, $1.70. So I could get $1.70 for selling the chicken meat. Or I could get $47 for selling the hens, and a hen provides 27 meat. There we go. So I can take those screenshots and show them on Reddit. Okay, so now that I've worried about what I'm going to post on Reddit later on, how about I focus on this video that I'm making for you guys, and you're all watching right now, and you're like, Sean, why are you talking about Reddit? Get your act together, dum-dum. You know what? I will take another female alpaca and stop calling me a dum-dum. I'm pretty smart, actually. I am going to buy a bunch of meat. It's all the same. It doesn't matter which one I buy. I'll buy hare meat because that sounds yummy. But you know what? Don't take any chances. You got a lot of money. Just spend some of it. Components. Always buy components. I've already done that, so that's how much I always buy them. Iguana skin. I don't need it. I'm not going to sell my devil strand, but I can sell off some of these random. How about I sell all of them? Some of these random things that I don't need. I will get more buffalo leather though, so I'm going to zero that one out. Or muffalo leather. Pig skin, goodbye. Fox skin, wolf skin, yep, don't need them. Herbal medicine, of course, I want to keep a hold of that. I will sell off 22 smoke leaf joints. It's always good to keep about 40 around. Steel, nice even 3,000 must be a storage function. I could sell that jade, but I'm not gonna. I don't want to sell any of that nonsense. I don't want to do any block exchanges. Wood, I'm in good shape. Oh, look at all these. Look at all these D clothes that I can sell here. It's gonna pay for the trader to come out. And we're gonna keep selling. There we go. Get rid of that one, and we're gonna get rid of that one. And shoddy and poor clothing, why not? 52% is not gonna do us any good. That one's awful. Now we're getting a little closer to stuff that I might want to keep around. A bunch of dead man's clothes again down here, and very low quality beat up items I can get rid of. And I'm going to slow down a little bit here. Hold on to the rest of that. I don't really need to worry about managing my stockpile too closely, I don't think. We should be in good shape. And those are all high quality items I'm not going to sell. I will sell these high quality items. I could buy some gold. All right, looks good. So we are going to lose 2,000 silver, but we are getting a ton of meat. And I'd say that's a fair exchange. And up here, Julian is going to trade with these guys. I definitely could make some more component racks to try to sell. But, you know, I don't think we really have time for it right now. And also, we've got plenty of silver, so I don't need to. It's not like there's going to be any shortage of being able to get additional traders in. Oh, look at all this chem fuel that I have that is totally worthless to me. I could sell it all. Okay, so, you know, that chem fuel deposit is nice. I don't really need to buy Neutromine. I do need to buy components. Glitter World Medicine, right up my alley. No thank you to these drugs. Panoxy we're doing all right on. No thank you to those drugs. Yeah, I don't really need any more of those lances. We're holding out all right with that. I'm going to buy a heart. Don't we have some guy with a heart condition? Maybe that's the one that I left laying to die. But we're going to hold on to one. And I wonder if those percentage things affect their sales price. We are already getting way too much money, so I need to figure out something to buy from this guy. Or maybe just not sell him everything. I like how I have a triple rocket launcher. I didn't realize that. I say I still do, but it's not that. Oh yeah, I must have got that from the one that I sniped. Nice job, snipers. You guys are the best. All right, so I guess I can buy a bunch of gold from this guy, that's for sure. And I still have too much money coming my way. So do I want to buy a tube television? Not really. I guess I can just not sell as much. I can just hold back on some of the chem fuel, I suppose. What else am I selling? Is there anything I could be buying that I'm not buying, but it wouldn't hurt for me to buy? Like, it'd be kind of fun to have turtles running around out there, but I'm not going to do that. I don't really need any more simple prosthetics. I have plenty of them. Although if I just bought one of them, so you know what? There we go. Now we're making money again. I accept. Okay, well, that is the end of this episode. I hope you've enjoyed watching. If you have, you should click the like button down below, and you should tell your friends that they should watch too. That's how we grow the channel. Be sure to leave a comment. I like it when you guys leave comments. That's where all the pawns got their names from. They're from commenters. I have quite a list of additional pawns, so if you've never commented and you comment now, probably won't make it into this series, but you will be in the list for the next series if you leave some comments. So do that. Don't do it just to get your name in here. Do it because you enjoyed the videos. But either way, keep watching. I hope you will join us next time. Thanks for watching this time. Bye.